Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, and welcome back everybody to a little bit more Crystal Project Solo Character Challenge run, where last time we left off with the note that I'm just gonna do a little bit of offline job point grinding, which I did. So before we properly continue running around, we have to do one of two things. For one, I need to edit my timer. Initially, last time we left off, it was at 7 hours, 19 minutes and 30 seconds. Approximately. Did I not just... Did I just not edit the splits just now? I wanted to show that. 7, 19, 30... Okay, there we go. Now it shows up. So this was the time we left off with last time, if I'm not mistaken, approximately anyways. It doesn't have to be that accurate. Either way, I did a little bit of grinding. And effectively I grinded out about 105 minutes worth of things. So the short version is I actually didn't exactly keep track of the time, but I'm going to keep approximately track of the time that it takes me. So I was just kind of watching videos on the side, listening to things, interacting with people on the side. So the in-game timer is not entirely accurate, but I have calculated approximately 15 seconds per reset cycle, and that results in about 105 minutes added to the timer. So the timer now should be at about 9 hours and 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So this is basically going to be my starting point today. And we grinded out a bunch of job levels for a variety of classes. Now, honestly, that was kind of one of the more enjoyable grinds because it felt like I was making progress while still watching and doing other stuff simultaneously, so grinding while being productive isn't that nice. Alrighty, for Warrior we got 12 job points, and what we want to do with these here is we want to get all the way down to Adrenaline. For this we need to unlock the Berserker stance, which actually might come in handy for other reasons too. Armor Break, Blitz Crush and Adrenaline. But also on top of that I have decided that I wanted to get Equip Sword and Equip Axe as well, just in case these two could potentially be useful. Equip Sword in particular might have quite some applications, and it only costs 1 passive point to use. Then next up we have the Monk. And the plan was to get HP boost plus 20% and G burst all the way down here. G burst is effectively just a really strong damage ability. It costs 30 AP to use, which is kind of awkward to get in a way, because it both is the maximum you can have in combat unless you're a samurai, but also you need to accumulate them only ever during combat. So we need to unlock a few abilities. And now we also get the HP boost. The HP boost is 4 passive points, so I'm not entirely sure how well we will do with that. Also, apparently I've grinded 1 level too much, whatever. For the Cleric, the idea was to get Blackout here. So we get Spark Shine, which is a bit of a damaging spell for the Cleric. Equip Staff, Spotlight, which will increase the fire damage if we debuff an enemy with it. In the Warp, which receive an additional 10% of any healing given. I do not know whether this applies to like healing over time effects. Probably does not. Actually don't really know how that works. Maybe I should try it out. Either way, we have Blackout now. And on top of that I have decided that if I'm going to have Blackout, it would probably be wise to also get Curran, which is the best single target heal that we can have. The Curina here, that heal, is technically stronger, but practically it doesn't do any different than the Curran as well. Because this is just everybody in the party, and I'm the only character in the party, so I might as well use single target. Then also get Ment for removing all debuffs, just in case we get a debuff, and I don't know why I have 2 points left over. Probably just terrible at counting, as usual. And holy moly, Ultra Vault, thank you! Thank you so much for 56 months of support with tier 3. That's pretty crazy. Wow. Welcome back, and I'm glad you enjoy your stay. I hope you're doing well. So for Wizard, I didn't grind out anything. This is literally just the other characters being a Wizard. You get a little bit of their share of chop points as well. This is just happened to accumulate over the grind. For Warlock, I wanted to unlock literally everything, so hopefully this is gonna be enough. Basically, double cast allows you to cast, well, twice back to back, as well as getting Protect for armor up, Shell for resist up, Dispel enemies, which is really potentially helpful because they have potentially like a buff that just negates all damage or something like that. And also Blaze is quite nice to inflict a bit of a burn for 3 turns. Although, well, I'm not sure how much we will use this. I also really wanted to get Refresh and Refresher. Refresher is a passive effect that at the beginning of the turn, or at beginning of combat, we get 6 turns of MP healing. So 36 MP healed over 6 turns. It's not amazing, it's the same effect as just casting a refresh. And it does cost 4 passive points, but it would be nice to potentially have for like random encounters if we just want to have a little bit of passive MP refreshing. It might be better for other cases like full party playthroughs, but yeah, I decided to just get everything on Warlock. Wowza, indeed. Alright, and Shaman. The most important part for Shaman here is actually getting Safeguard. Safeguard is another passive, only costs 2 passive points, and when you are in critical HP, you get armor up and resist up as a buff. And because a lot of my strategies will probably include just getting into critical HP, hit by an enemy at specific values, and then using other means to survive things like counterattacking with the blind from the rogue and stuff like that. This might just be very, very handy as well. Oh my goodness. Posted Zergling, thank you so much for 3 times. Oh my goodness. A lot of bits. 120, 40, 45 times 3 bits, I think it is. Thank you so much for so many happy rabbits. All sleeping though. That's really nice of you. Also, Ryok, thank you. Thank you so much for 55 months of support. Well, I'm glad you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. Jagaboth at the bar? Right, but I wanted to point out how many sleeping rabbits there are. Because they are kind of cute. Alright. Now for Scholar, this was completely unnecessary, but I kind of wanted to have passive learning. And it really didn't take that long. In fact, I was kind of contemplating just grinding out some more stuff because it's kind of weirdly pleasant to grind out stuff passively. Either way, learning will allow us to just have this active at all times, and if an enemy ever uses blue magic, as in monster magic that we can learn, well, we will just learn it as well without having to be a scholar or having to equip one of these accessory items. Then next up, Aegis. For an Aegis, I wanted to go for Stance Tank and equip Shield, as well as Crystal Form. So we need to get Entrench first, which is really good because it increases the duration of status effects on our character for 2 turns. Then we need to get the Resist boost, basically plus 100% resistances, and Natural Tank. And here we get Stance Tank. Stance Tank is basically plus 20% HP on stance change, so that seems really potentially powerful. It's just kind of an additional way of healing, and if we combine this with, let's say, Warrior between defensive and offensive stance, it could potentially be really helpful in clutch moments. Then all the way down here, we want to also get Crystal Form, and Crystal Form allows us to just be basically immune against most forms of damage. Not immune as much as we just take barely any damage for 2 turns, but also buffs that expire, debuffs expire, stuff like that. It is to be used with a lot of caution, and apparently I did not grind enough LP with the Aegis, as I don't get Equip Shield. I might just do this real quick here, then you can also see the process. And for Hunter, My initial idea was to just go ahead and get perfect vision, because it's really nice to not have to worry about missing when you have over 80% chance to hit. It's one of the less important passives, I will say, so because we will only have 10 passive points to use with. And besides that, I decided to just grind up a lot more with that as well. The only thing I'm not gonna worry about is covert, because we're always gonna be the top threat if we're the only character in combat, so there's that. Alright, and that's basically all we did here. So I will be briefly going ahead and equip Rapier to just proceed with the grind. And thanks to a helpful viewer last time, we also have now the Fish Skewer, which is a Rapier that inflicts bleeding debuff for 6 turns with just attacking, which is crazy good actually. And I feel like we might have some good use for it. Either way, I need a total of 4 passive points on the Aegis, and this is literally what I did. As you can see, I also removed all the other items from the list. So literally, I open up the quick menu, I press down and confirm a bunch of times, and then we just keep warping afterwards. Because the menu wraps around, but if I press down, because there's only 2 items, it will just go to the next one. So that works pretty well. Alrighty, and that's kind of what I did, just kind of watching other stuff on the side, muted the game, and I forgot to start a timer again. Good job, Yaga. Like I figured, oh, I'm just gonna show you what I do with the timer. I'm just gonna do this, start timer again. Alright. This won't take too terribly long, because we already have most of the things here, so I will guess it's like 2 minutes. So I also calculated time based on how many passive points I have acquired since last time, which I didn't remember whether I have any passive points remaining whatsoever last time to begin with, so I might have made a mistake. Alright, we got equip shield, good. Okay, now our next goal is going to be to somehow defeat these clowns on the right side, so we can head over to the east side of the Quintar fields. And I don't actually have a plan for that prepared. Let me just do this real quick. So, how do I want to approach this, I guess, is a question. We're still the same level. In fact, I was considering maybe, since grinding these enemies, it doesn't give much money, but we have 78 silver right now. So let me real quick check how much it costs for me to redistribute my points, or my level up points, because you gain stats based on with which job class you have leveled up. And we could potentially optimize this a little bit. I feel like more maximum HP might be the way to go. So let's see. Yeah, we have 5 levels in Fencer, which gives you a bunch of agility, 7 levels in Warlock, which gives you everything a little bit, 6 levels in Monk, and that's kind of about it. Let's see, how much does that cost us? 7 silver and 70 copper. This will give us 41 more maximum HP, 4 more strength, 2 vitality, 6 more spirit, less speed though. Speed might end up coming in a thing, but I feel like 41 more maximum HP might just be what we need right here. Alrighty, besides that, how do I want to approach these guys? So I was thinking maybe one of my best shots is to just nuke them with a wizard. As in just go all out for the full damage potential. But I'm not sure how good that really could be. I would rather initially try the more defensive approach, let's put it this way. And for that I will want to try and survive to the best of my ability for, well, quite a while. So I either want to be a monk for the highest maximum HP, or a warrior for maximum HP and defensive skills. Or, I was thinking as well, if we want to equip the Plague Mask, which might be our best way to deal damage to them, we would need to equip light armor, so we could technically just go straight up Cleric instead. So Cleric with Blackout might be one way to do this, or Monk as a Cleric with Blackout. The thing is, of course, we don't have as much maximum HP, but we would get the Plague Mask to potentially do more with it. Warlock, on the other hand, could equip both heavy and light armor and has different means of dealing with things, plus we could even equip the Fish Skewer, just naturally. So my initial instinct is to try out the Warlock initially. Warlock with White Magic? Actually, no, I don't like that. It's weird, okay. Maybe try Blackout, Martial Arts for healing myself with Chakra, and also Chi Burst for dealing damage. I don't really have a good plan, okay. Also, let's see what our passive point stuff looks like. We don't really need Eagle Eye, like the first attack guaranteed not to miss. It's cute initially, but not that great all things considered. Regenerator is useful for random battles. Not sure how useful it will be here, it could be useful. Blinding enemies with Pocket Sand may also come in handy, who knows. So let's see. Oh, wait, I got Natural Tank. That's why I didn't have enough points for Aegis. Natural Tank is entirely useless. Oh, no, wait. I guess that was... never mind. So if we get Equip Shield, I would be able to equip a shield. But I think I have actually no weapons that are one-handed naturally as a cleric. And maybe shields are not that great to begin with right now either. Because... well, I would also have to equip Wand or something like that. Actually, as a cleric, how do I even deal damage? Actually, maybe I should approach this from the other side. How do I deal damage? Warlock would allow me to equip the Plague Mask, the Fish Skewer, and just kind of naturally have a ton of damage that way to begin with. Don't survive the big AoE on the other hand. Wizard counterstance maybe? Yeah, maybe Wizard with nuking enemies could be interesting. I don't really have a good, like, Wizard weapon on the other hand though. Maybe you don't need it. Let's actually see. We can probably just learn everything as a wizard. What would I want to have? I would want to have Irena or Boltana. Boltana is quicker to cast. And Storm Stance for countering, or Mind Stance for, well, having better defenses. A question you've asked yourself too many times this week. Oh, it's an important question to ask in this game, because I do not have enough for everything. Maybe Thunder, single target. The biggest advantage of Thunder over Lair is just the chance or the ability to hit quicker, because it has less casting time, a lot less casting time. But of course, we only have 65 MP right now, which severely limits our ability to cast spells. We need at least 88 MP. Actually 82 with Refresher in order to cast Volcano like twice. Maybe let's try a nuke strategy first, shall we? And we need probably a thing like this to get more maximum MP. This gives us more attack power. This is actually significantly more resistances though. And the poison debuff to enemies. Less spirit. We don't care about spirit on this character. I don't know. This is awkward. Mana ring allows us to cast some more spells. We don't need these here. I guess this could be interesting. Initial focus for hitting even harder with spells in the first turn. I mean, honestly, that might just be a way to go. Regenerator. Just include learning. For healing. And again, I have martial arts for healing too. Let's just see how this might work. We may need a better weapon, to say the least. In fact, can I upgrade the book for, like, silvering it or something? Hi. That's defense. Oh, we can. I guess might as well. I've never really used books. Like, the more maximum MP is cute, but if you play like I do, you just want to have a sustainable setup in some capacity. Alrighty, but let's see whether it works if I just nuke my enemies rather than doing anything else. Alternatively, I was thinking of Warrior Monk, but again, the problem we run into is the wizard on the other side is just hitting like a truck, and I do not have enough HP to survive it. So my hope with this setup is that we might just survive or knock the wizard out before it can do anything. Also, we have to make this a solo character challenge real quick. Do I still have counteractive on Moth right now? You know, I didn't consider the part where I would actually need to make this a single character challenge. Chakra for healing. That's so much damage, dude. We heal a decent amount too. Mind Stance. Oh wow, it has casting time. I actually didn't catch that. I wanted to heal up properly, but clearly the enemy had different plans. Alright, let's see how this is gonna work. I'm gonna save here, and in order to not have to reload every time, I will probably just reload if I lose against these other clones. Alright, let's see. One of the biggest issues I'm running into for a solo challenge in this game is that I just don't entirely remember... Wait, am I going the wrong way? No, it's up here. I just don't entirely remember, like, what is where. And so I probably could get a much more clever plan if I knew how to do stuff. Alrighty. Cast Protect. Also, apparently the speed not being as high is more big of a deal than I expected, with just 3 less speed. Volcano. And you get the fire up before I can get my spell off. But surprisingly, I did not die. Okay, but I just knocked these guys out before they could do much. Okay. Yeah, you can hear yourself as much as you want to. That's actually all you do. That's interesting. Chuck her up. Huh. That actually kind of worked. Flare you, see whether you survive something like this. You do not. And I took their lunch money. Well, that looked bad. That worked significantly better than I expected it. Glass cannon for the win. Yeah. But this actually gave me a very important lesson. Those 3 speeds that I lost by reshuffling my stats, those are actually kind of a big deal. It might just be that it happens to be just slightly different, but it definitely feels like a big deal. So, also, I need to kind of decide on what my standard exploration thing is. The Warlock has by far the best equipment set I can get. I can use a shield, a rapier, light armor and heavy armor, all of the things I want. Because the Plague Mask is amazing, but I'm not stuck with it. I can just go for iron armor and such for decent defense. I can equip the Fish Skewer, which is one of the best tools we have, and well, shields. Never evade physical attacks though. I need a better shield. Also, what can I change? I guess martial arts as secondary is pretty good, all things considered. I don't know, there's so many possibilities, I guess. I don't need initial focus anymore. I do want to keep counter. We could get adrenaline. That way I can get my chakra up on the very first turn already. Alternative perfect vision is really nice because I can also just hit stuff reliably. Kind of depends on how I want to hit stuff too, doesn't it? Safeguard would also be really nice. Do we need Regenerator? I suppose it is kind of a big deal. Let's actually see what the inner worm works with Regenerator and also put in Perfect Vision. See how that's gonna do. Right. We bullied the bullies. Warlock feels really good to you after seeing Red Mage struggle in so many games in the past games. Yeah, I agree. Warlock in this game is actually really fascinating and fantastic, in my honest opinion. Because Red Mage, the concept of like a battle mage in so many other games, just feels like, oh, you can do a little bit of the same things a pure caster can, a little bit of the same things a pure melee attacker can. So they don't actually give them a unique skill set as much as they just give them a little bit of the other guy's skill set and that's it. Like, that is not interesting. This Red Mage here is much more intriguing the way it is designed because it doesn't technically do anything unique, but it does them in unique ways. So it can debuff, it can dispel, which is actually kind of a big deal. Giving a Red Mage dispel is hugely important potentially. Then it also can refresh, heal over time effect, and it's basically what I would wish for a Red Mage to be. It's not just a little bit of a healer tree, a little bit of a damage dealer tree, it's its own thing, and I think that is amazing. It also has, I think, some of the worst stats in the game overall, it feels like. I don't know whether that's accurate, but definitely what is holding the Warlock back is the stats, I will say. In my opinion. I might be wrong about that, but that's just kind of how it feels. Okay, I need to jump across some trees, don't I? Wait, could I have just gone around here? Or is that a different place? Oh, hang on. Oh no, I can't. You cannot jump this, Jäger. Right? No, you would need a Kunta for this one too. So I guess I can't do anything without having enough crystals for the Quintar. There's some silver here. Red Mage being utility spell buff focus feels much more fitting than slapping Cure and firing them. I agree. Like, my favorite kind of battle mage is actually, oddly enough, the Mystic Knight from Final Fantasy V, where they use their magic in order to enhance their melee capabilities, in a sense. But I also really like this kind of Red Mage here. So I guess this is not where I wanted to go. I think I may need all the crystals in order to get the Quintar pass. Wait, no, the Quint... That doesn't seem right. Oh, I'm dead here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do about this, is there? Actually... Oh wait, I don't have the adrenaline. I can't heal immediately. Okay. Well, maybe we'll survive. I'm gonna cast refresh on myself first turn. I highly doubt it though. Oh yeah, I don't get healing over time because of the skewer. They will take a ton of damage, all things considered. Double cast costs 8 MP, and I need to remedy to remove the debuff, and it also heals a little bit, which is unique to this debuff removing thing. And I think I need to cast Protect again. Otherwise I will take a lot of damage coming up. Oh, he didn't use Cure this time. I did get crit though, but my healing over time effect should now be much better. If I double cast, can I... I only have 8 MP left over if I double cast. That is not sufficient, is it? I could scan. Or no, actually 8 MP. Yeah, no. I guess I'm just healing. The remedy heal is such a small change, but makes curing statuses feel so much nicer. I definitely agree. You missed, and I think we survive here. Because they are dead now. Actually, I survived the encounter. Wow. Good job, Moth. Warlock actually pulling through there. But I definitely would have been more comfortable with the other ability or passive was here as well. Where is adrenaline? We need 3 for adrenaline. Oh, I didn't pay attention whether regenerator actually healed more or not. Oh, not regenerator, inner warmth. I don't know. Let's get adrenaline so I can heal myself over time. There's not even anything down here. Really? I thought there was... I was wrong, apparently. I thought there was like a little hidden layer down here. Ah, there it is. That's the egg, I think. The eggs are pretty passive. This one might not be. hunting bow. Oh, yeah. It's gonna cost arrow. We will survive it. Unless it crits. If it crits, we're in trouble. Oh, we missed. Oh, I did. And then I'd learn arrow myself. Pocket sand. Excellent. It's gonna cost arrow again. Now this is where the buffs of the red mage come in, because I can shell. Oh, right. Pocket sand does not work against arrow, which is a bit of a catch there. Either way, where's the Quintar enthusiast? You can't just walk over there, right? I'm not crazy. I must be just missing the entrance every time. Go away, I don't wanna fight you. Anything down here? You need the Quintar jump? I guess you may need the Quintar. I did open that chest. I guess you need the rental Quintar to continue here? Because without it, we can't jump across the tree gaps. Too large or too wide, I guess. Well, 4 wide, but you get the idea. I wasn't talking about numbers when I said 2 wide. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Good job, Yaga. Alright, I don't think the Quintar enthusiast can tell us anything right now, because we don't have any Quintar eyes. Yeah. We need to bring him a fancy Quintar eye, so he gives us a Quintar permit, if I'm not mistaken. So is this how we get it? Across here? I have so little memory of the early game. I do not want to fight random encounters. I need to figure out how to grind out experience though, to be fair. That would probably be a reasonable start at some point. You literally walked. Yep, that's kind of where I'm... So here's the thing, in my first playthrough, I completely missed that this was even like a place you could go through. And so I was kind of stuck for a while. And I was running more or less in circles, not knowing where to go next. Is it down here where we need to go? Ah, there it is. Wait, we've been on here before. Do I just need to defeat a Quintar? I'm very confused right now. Because I already got that crystal, that was a hunter. So it is actually further over there, so I never actually needed to go past the Quintar enthusiast place? Also, I guess I can't go through here. That seems like a one-way street. Also, I keep the... I kind of need the Storm Helm if I need to fight a Quintar, in order to take less wind damage. Does anybody remember where the Bulwark was? Like there was a shield that gives you also wind damage reduction. The big one that runs laps. Yeah, there's 2 of them. But I also feel like I can't really necessarily defeat this thing. That's a brutish Quintar. Gonna begin the heal over time immediately. And you knock yourself out. It's not gonna matter that they're alive at the beginning here, because this guy always opens up with Whirlwind. Just knocks them all out anyways. I learned Whirlwind. Oh wow, you're that fast? Yikes. And do you do a physical attack? No. I will counterattack with Skewer. I guess as long as we survive these things, we are good. I'm actually mildly impressed on how we seem to survive right here. I'm gonna cast Refresh on myself to get heal over time for my MP. Not sure how good that will be. But I think I also will need to refresh my heal over time again. Oh, we actually have a chance against this thing. That thing is way less HP than I thought it had. I'm gonna cast Shell to reduce the damage, so even a critical hit from Aura will not kill us. Also, you get 2 turns because I'm slow. Okay, we actually managed to defeat these things. I'm genuinely surprised. I thought they were way stronger than they end up being. And here I'm gonna cast Shell first this time. Because Whirlwind is the big spell that deals a ton of damage. But Shell is gonna cut that down quite dramatically. And Chakra for the heal over time effect. Peck, we counter. And you're gonna do this again. And I think I'm just gonna blaze you. Damage over time with fire as well. I think he only whirlwinds at the beginning of combat too. Might as well refresh protect, since you do physical attacks too. 2 turns and it's gonna be down. My shell is gonna run out here. Well, it would run out if I didn't refresh it. There we go. Got another Brutus Quintari. Nice. Oh, there's another section. Wait, doesn't that lead to the Cobblestone Crag? Yeah. This is the Cobblestone Crag. So I guess these guys running in circles was our goal, huh? Oh, I wish I realized that, because I would have probably managed to progress a bit early. Then again, I needed to get past the mini party as well. Cobblestone Crag? Apparently I missed a chest here. Oh, I remember why, because I was not fighting the thing. No, unfortunately I don't have a way to survive the fire breath, I don't think. But maybe if I have as much resistance as possible, I have a chance to survive? I highly doubt it though. Because that would actually be a potentially very interesting spell to learn early on. Gives me more resistance and defense. Because you do keep the spell learned. That's fine. Let's see. Can I survive a fire breath? 1005 damage. No, not even close. That's alright. Just get teleported back. Plague Mask back on. Well, managing to progress. I wonder whether... No, I couldn't equip the Plague Mask as a straight up monk. Because you can't equip light armor. I wish you had more maximum HP and stuff. Hand over the Brutus Quintari. Ah. Okay, now we have a pass and we can get a rental quintar. That's how that worked. Oh my goodness. I forgot all the progression of this game. To no small part because I was running in circles for so long in order to be able to do most things. Actually, I got the other penguin. Did I ever deliver that? Okay, there's still at least one missing penguin. I don't remember where it was. Hi, I would like to rent a quintar. And it's even free. Sweet. Now, with this quintar, as soon as we dismount, it's gone. But with a quintar, we can jump gaps that span 4 tiles and also move faster, so that's nice. The downside, of course, is going to be that because it's only a rental quintar, we can't just call it anywhere. So the entire idea of this is that we need to find something that gives us the ability to call the quintar on our own terms, is the short version. Alright guys, don't hit the other characters because that would actually be oddly bad for me. Also, right now I have 30% and 15% health regen over time. Let me check. I do not get any health regen because I'm bleeding now, right? I think that's how it works. Oh, I still get it. Okay, it's just subtractive. That's good to know. I'm gonna cast Protect to keep that up. Because really my best offense is a good defense in this game. As weird as that might be. It's just how it works. And I'm just gonna Chi Burst you. And we survived pretty well. Oh, there's a chest up there? I wonder what's up there. Oh. I wonder whether I missed that jump or you can't jump that, possibly. Because a quintar can only jump 1 tile high. So potentially I might not be able to jump that. I don't know though. Well, let's see where we can even go. Oh, this actually reminds me immediately back to Crosscode. Reminds me of Crosscode. Because that's kind of where you needed to find all these entry parts and ways. Green legs! What a name. I don't know what you do or how much damage it is, but individual enemies usually are not that big of a deal. They don't attack fast enough. You're immune to bleed though. It's inconvenient. When you do Vice Grip, paralyze me and I skip my turn, so I wanna cast Protect on myself. Oh my goodness. I couldn't do anything, because it kept Vice Gripping me. Now let's hope the Chi Burst is good enough damage. It's not, but maybe the damage over time? Oh my goodness, that's terrifying! That one enemy basically can just straight up kill me potentially if it just keeps using Vice Grip. Okay, we can go through here. And also jump the 4-tile gap here. But I've been up here before, apparently. Have I? Oh yeah, through the... I have. Because I jumped across the other things. Tincture pouch. More tinctures to carry around actually ends up being very, very helpful in this. Ah, challenge. I'm just looking around and trying to see where I can go. I guess we can go back across up here. Maybe that's where I need to go. Oh, we can't jump up with the Quintar. But I think this is where actually we want to go. This mount. I think this is where we need to go. Action economy by Beloved. Figure that out in your solo character running Octopath Traveler. Nice. How does that go in Octopath Traveler? There we go, that's what I was thinking of. That's the Quintar Sanctum. And I'm pretty sure you can get the crystal before encountering the boss. But you need to defeat the boss in order to get... Oh, I don't remember where all the items and stuff are in this. But you need to defeat the boss in order to get the Quintar Flute, if I'm not mistaken. I'd like to not fight you. This is actually even orange flames. We are too low level for here. Wow. Come over here. But then again, maybe this is still fine. Did you only need the brutal Quintar to get a flute? It's been a while, sorry. That's kind of the thing. I'm not entirely sure. The brutal Quintar was to get the Quintar pass, so I would be able to get here, I think it was. But yeah, it's been a while for me as well, so I don't entirely remember either. But if you have any input, thoughts, ideas, suggestions, I'm happy to receive them. This is basically like, let's see what we can figure out kind of run, because I don't even know whether this is possible. There has been some attempts done into the solo challenge run, and I think Lossu is got a fair bit further than me, but we'll see. Correct. Right. So welcome to Absurdity. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Don't want to fight any of you. Pretty sure that's straight up death if I try. Then again, I don't even remember what the enemies in here are. Might not be death. Also, I think we climb up here for the... Alchemist? It's a chest. Chest! Oh, bye. Don't want to fall down here. Oh. Oh! Enemies can bounce on mushrooms too. What's... Hello? A circlet? From a I don't... wait, what? Take 5% less magical damage, plus 20 magic maximum MP. I had no idea that existed. Thank you. That's... there's so many things I don't know about this game. Did I just not find that, or did that just slip my mind? There's more fungus. No, not... Ah, okay, we're fine. We got a dress? Thank you? What does that even do? Take 5% less magical damage. Good resistances, maximum MP. We might go wizard tank against the boss coming up potentially. You never found the summoner at all? Yeah, that was actually kind of similar for me, where... Because I ended up being... I just wanted to play more of the game. I asked people to give me like some hints to where I need to go and where stuff is that would be interesting or that I missed. And Summoner was one of... It was literally the last thing that I didn't have yet. In terms of jobs. So... Basically same for me. But Summoner is really strong. But it's kind of like a... It's like the Final Fantasy VI summons, where it's a one-time use for the summons, but their effects are really powerful, but also very expensive to cast spells. It's very, very good with certain things in conjunction though. Wait! Wait? Can you read that sign when you have the Quintar language thingy? Hello! It shines clear. It shines bright. Quintar Sanctum map. The power of the crystal resonates through you. And we get the alchemist, if I'm not mistaken, which might be the best way to heal. I don't know though, but alchemist could be really, really good. Wait? Bro, wrong game? Nah, it's the right game still. It's a different kind of Quay, but still Quay. He needs a juice. And I think this leads back outside somewhere. I don't remember where. But that, the short version is this is just a way outside. The overpass? Where is this? I know this is above here. Can you save at that crystal before the boss? I needed to check that. I didn't check it. I'm gonna walk back there anyways. Overpass scrap, okay. Right, this is where the Quintar stuff is on the right side. Can you go anywhere from here? You might be able to find some good use for the chemist passive too. True. The chemist passive is amazing. The downside is you have to be a chemist in order to get it. I actually used the chemist passive in my casual playthrough against the boss in the Sequoia tree. Because basically what the chemist passive does is turns any ability that has a cooldown into a cooldown of at most 1 turn. And consequently what that means is 1 turn cooldown on Entrench on the Paladin, or Aegis I guess, means that every other turn you can extend your buffs by 2 turns. So you can literally just keep the buff up for forever. And I gave my chemist equipped a shield that gave you 9,999 defense at the first turn or for 1 hit, and kept entrenching and extending that through the entrench as well as other stuff. Basically I was just kind of using my chemist as a tank, because these things hit so hard with their abilities and I had no idea how else to fight them. And then like I barely survived the random encounters in the Sequoia tree at the time. Oh wait, that's a save point right there. I completely forgot I found a save point. This is a run type. It is a run type, indeed. And if you have any suggestions and ideas, I'm happy to receive all of those, because I'm not good at this game. Alrighty, so this thing we wanna fight. And I think we need to get our Storm Helm back on. I don't know whether we will survive this in any capacity. Do I need to protect them? I don't know. No idea. What else could we use instead? Take less water damage. Lovely. We could try Wizard Tank instead. We're going full for resistances and the Wizard stance. But I guess that's gonna be for in case this doesn't work here. We just played this recently, getting super lost and not figuring out pacifist route for part of the game was kind of fun. A pacifist route? This game is really neat, by the way. If you're interested in it, it has a really, really good demo on Steam. I highly recommend you just give it a go, because demo is like 12 hours and it's a huge chunk of the early game, and if you want to then complete and continue the game, you can literally just continue for where you left off with the demo file. It's great. Always hack classes, so you always had bad comp, always felt bad. Honestly, for me, it was a really fun playthrough. I did play it on hard mode, so I kind of came in with the mindset everything is going to murder me. And I was making very slow progress, and it was just great. I don't know how extreme hard mode is compared to the other modes, though, to be fair. And, well, I hope you enjoy it, Jabberkins. It's really good. I highly recommend just giving this a go. Let's see what how this Quinter is gonna murder me. Hi. Oh, it hastes itself first turn. And then you physically attack. That's interesting. I figured you would be... I don't remember this thing at all. I'm gonna go Chakra first turn to get heal over time going stronger. And you guys... I was considering this spell again instead to remove the haste. So this guarantees not should be the target, so we don't have to worry about going into this encounter with the others already pre-dead. Oh, now you do the whirlwind. Okay, so you do the whirlwind though. Next is a physical attack. And I'm gonna give myself a refresh. 197. Has the bleed debuff on it now? Counter, this is also gonna blind you. But also immediately going to go into another whirlwind. You will eventually run out of magic for the whirlwind, I think. But I'm more worried about your melee attack. But, I'm gonna double cast. Protect. And shell as well. Ooh, barely. What are you gonna do next? Because there's a green symbol. Gonna haste yourself again? Or are you gonna cast Quick? Quick might only be after you drop below a certain HP threshold. Have to refresh Chakra here. Whirlwind again. Oh, I dodged actually. I thought I couldn't dodge with the shield, but I guess it doesn't apply to spells. Surprisingly enough, we're still alive for now. How much does... Oh, this spell is 22 MP. Yikes. Yeah, but he's gonna run out of magic sometime. I'm gonna run out of health sometime if I get unlucky though with some crits. If I don't refresh regeneration this turn, I will have to do it next turn. Unless I don't need it. Oh, costs 12 MP to cast this too. I don't know. It's gonna line up really poorly either way. You still are bleeding anyways. Might seem silly, but I'm gonna refresh Chakra already. And I think I need to refresh first because I need my MP. Whirlwind next. It got the turn really quick because of haste. Gonna haste again. How much MP do you even have? I want to scan just to see. The wind spellers are flat 90% to hit. I see. Doesn't make sense. And if you use a wind spell again, I don't know what he's gonna use. I think best chance for me to survive in the long run is reach in. Oh, it's a physical. It's cute, but unfortunately blind is not gonna, well, remove that part. Have to refresh Chakra again. Don't kill me with whirlwind then, I'm happy. Oh, you missed again. That's super lucky though. I probably wouldn't survive without the miss. Realistically. It's gonna attack and then cast haste again, because its haste is gonna run out. I will survive this attack, so I don't feel like I need to use protect here. I could use chi burst. Then cast refresh next turn again. Ouch, not a crit. Alright, it's gonna do physical attacks again. Need to refresh my refresh. Barely worth it, but I wanna cast... Oh, Regen and Chakra are gonna line up poorly next turn. I'm gonna use Protect. Reduce the physical damage received by a decent amount. Okay, what I'm learning here is I should get the Shaman like Protect, so I don't have to cast Protect. So whenever I get put into critical HP, I would actually potentially survive this. Oh, I think it's out of magic. It's not casting the thing anymore. I think we can just focus on healing the physical side of things. I think it's out of magic. It's still really fast though. But this does not help me. I'm gonna refresh Chakra because the next turn I have to refresh. Ouch. The Protect. Okay, this is gonna Pocket Sand, which is good, because you're gonna guaranteed miss that next turn. And I can cast Regen to heal over time. I don't have to immediately heal. Oh, I don't have enough MP to heal again afterwards though. But this is an issue. So we're full health, but I will not be able to cast Protect or anything like that again. Maybe casting Heal is not really necessarily going to result in the best results. It's Chi Burst for good damage. If it goes twice again. Soon after this too. I wanna Blaze, just to inflict the burn debuff for 3 turns, which is probably as much damage as I can do with a single action. Outside of Chi Burst, which is gonna run out well now. Do I Chi Burst here? Because he's gonna go twice. Let's go for the kill. Nice. We got him! First try without optimizing anything. That is very surprising. Alright, we defeated a fancy Quinter. And I thought this is where I get the Quintar flute, but I guess not. Either way, that went surprisingly well. That is very unexpected. It just straight up worked the way it did. You get the eye to trade in for the flute. You do trade in for the flute? I thought, isn't he like super angry at the fancy Quintar eye? Or was that the woke Quintar eye? I thought this was the eye he gets angry at, so, but I suppose I'm wrong about that. Go to the enthusiast. Alrighty, thank you for the insight. I do appreciate it. I want to briefly see whether there's any like items or chests that I can get in here still. Very surprising that I actually survived this. Also, let's equip the Plague Mask again. Maybe not the best idea with all the Quintars around. Fiendish. Ah, it was Fiendish. I see. That's the one where he's angry. He doesn't like the Fiendish one. Feisty, feisty, Fiendish. Close enough. Yep. I don't even know what these enemies are. Maybe I should check, but again, the expectation is well, actually, it might not be instant death, all things considered. As long as it's just one enemy, we might be fine. And for all intents and purposes, maybe I should check for... Oh no, this is terrible. That's 300 damage for free on them immediately. Because they get Shroomy Gaze as a free action, and then they can do whatever they want. Which, I'm lucky that they decided to not both attack. And a headbutt, which is gonna give me more casting time. I need to refresh protect. We've got a memory like a sieve, can't hold anything. Welcome to the club. They bleed, but they also heal. And they... What's Blaze, I guess? Or damage over time. Damage over time is just my best option, realistically. Okay. Oh, you're that fast? Good thing Pocket Sand comes in just before the physical attack. Wow, that's lucky. What are you doing? Shroomy Gaze again. I'm very dead here. Unless G-Burst just somehow kills you. Kinda did. Regen coming clutch again. He's also healing, so I have time for this. Oh. Great, I learned Build Life. I think I need to double cast. We're gonna double cast Blaze on you. And Blaze on you. Hoping that some of them die. Ooh, that guy didn't die. That's bad. Okay, we somehow survived. This is not a good grinding spot. But also we survived. Surprising. Let me actually catch up on chat a little bit. Warlock is just really, really good. Yeah, honestly, Warlock is really good. It's kind of, at least for this challenge in particular, the combination of equipment we can, well, equip, as well as the abilities, with heal over time being effectively based on percentage rather than anything else, it just is great. I forgot we needed to walk over here. Having ways to prevent getting 1/2 shot is real nice, yep. Better off going Reaper if you want lifesteal? Yes, I agree. The problem for us here is that in order to get Reaper, I need to somehow get through the prison. Especially the Guardian, dude. Damage over time based on percentage is great too, you abuse the heck out of it. Oh yeah. Basically, from the very beginning until kind of the late mid-game, I almost exclusively used damage over time effects in order to deal damage. I used almost nothing else. It's really, really good. I'm curious whether we can go anywhere useful here, but considering that at most we will just get back into the cobblestone crack, I don't think this leads anywhere useful here. The rolling quintar fields. Right. You love Chant, but it guzzles MP. Yes, one of the biggest issues for a lot of MP classes is you don't have a clever way of regenerating for the most part. Like Dervish, regeneration is amazing if you can get rid of the AP somehow. I did use Dervish for like some shenanigans initially, but not a whole lot, honestly. Yeah, look, we're at the top of Cobblestone Crag now. Oops, and we're back here. I guess this is another way over here without having to worry about things. By the way, let's go ahead and turn in the fancy Quintar. Wait, what? What a rare eyeball. Wow, I had no idea there was an NPC telling you this, in case you didn't know where to proceed. I like this though. Yeah, Scholar and... one of my favorite combos is actually Dervish plus the Waterbender, whatever it's called. I never ended up being able to use it properly. Or I never ended up using it in my casual playthrough, I should say, but just kind of theoretically, the combination of these two cactus seems really crazy good. Meow, 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 meow. Nomad, there it is. And yeah, Nomad healing with AP is such a unique aspect of it. I really love it. Like, it's not particularly strong, but also not particularly weak. It's really nice. Alright, fancy Quintar Eye. There we go. Now we have the Quintar Flute. Which means we can actually summon our own Quintar anywhere we want. Excellent. So this is going to allow us to go places now that we couldn't before. That NPC didn't used to be there. You don't remember ever seeing her? Yeah, I didn't see her either, but I'm pretty sure I didn't cross through there, so to speak, while having the Quintar Eye without having the Quintar Flute, which is what I assume triggers that NPC being there. Alrighty, we can now jump across 4 tile gaps. That is what the Quintar does for us. Now you just have to make it gold. Honestly, if we get that far as a solo challenge, we probably will have to make it gold, realistically. Because the gold Quintar giving us access to the thing that allows us to get those crazy pieces of equipment might just be our ticket to being able to, well, win against various encounters, but I don't know that yet. Maybe we can avoid it. Then again, I love these pieces of equipment that you get through there, just because they are so interesting and unique in what they can do. Does anybody remember where all the penguins are? Because I actually don't know which one I don't have. I just remember the armor you get from the penguin guy is really nice. Plus, who does not want to be a penguin? Everybody wants to be a penguin. You really appreciate how convenient blue magic learning is in this game. You don't have to do crazy stuff like brainwash an enemy to make it use a support spell on you or something, with only a percentage chance to learn. Honestly, on one hand I do kind of understand that, but on the other hand I also feel like in Final Fantasy V at least, it's kind of clever seeing an enemy use an ability, and then you may think to yourself, alright, the enemy used that ability, so maybe I can learn it if I confuse it or take control of it. I think that is pretty clever of how you can potentially handle that, but I definitely think that clearly labeling what you can and cannot learn like this game does is a huge bonus. Paperback, right. Isn't I think a paperback is actually a really good book, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, abilities cost 35% less casting time, which... that's really crazy, honestly. And a bunch of MP on top of it. Also, I think we couldn't go across here without having the quintar, and you specifically need the quintar flute, because you needed to make a two-tailed jump with a quintar before. All the penguins are in the southern hemisphere. Ah, sure. Welcome to the Salmon River. I don't remember how to get through here, but I think if I'm just playing it properly, we can avoid basically every encounter. Oh, also something I learned. You can actually stand on these in the water. I watched a speedrun. Maybe I didn't learn that. Maybe I knew that before, but for some reason that seemed like new information to me when I watched the speedrun. Don't see it. I remember these enemies here being already really strong with a full party. Oh, I can't walk on this one. I guess it's too deep. Oh. I guess we're fine. Uh-oh. We had so much trouble going through this area, and walked on the water could have really helped. Possibly. Yeah, I remember these enemies in here being pretty decently powerful. But they're also mostly individual enemies, so maybe some of them I can knock out for some grinding. So I feel like we may need to get some levels at some point. And I also feel like, figuring out which enemies I can fight to begin with might be a big part of the deal. Sakura, immediately heal up. Mermaid song. Oh, you're confused then. Sleep. Learn Sleep Aura. MP Circle. And that. I learned that while asleep. Dream Eater. MP Circle. Wow, Atmosphere. Is that the entire thing they do? They just have put you to sleep and eat your dreams and MP Circle combo? That's amazing, and also really mean. Pressure score, that's water damage. That's a lot of water damage, actually. Oh! Wait, hang on. Hang on, that's very interesting. So, I'm confused. So my pocket sand went into a random direction. I had no idea you could do that. That's fascinating. Doesn't matter who I tried to hit. Okay, very interesting. Congratulations on all the monster magic you just learned. Maybe it will come in useful later. Yeah, honestly, having my own character be confused could potentially be part of the... potentially be really good. Because if I confuse my own character, then I can pocket sand somebody that didn't initially attack. It would be very specific strategies, but it could potentially be part of some strategies. Mermaid Song, Harvester. Yeah, I don't think I will survive this one. Ah, that's unfortunate. He actually attacked. Confusion randomizes a bunch of things, it's very confusing. Hey, we learned adrenaline. Ow, that's so much damage there. He's gonna go Fierce Stance. Pale. Ow. 486 damage. I'm gonna lose a lot of money here just trying to get through. I could just reload, but eh. That was a crit, to be fair. Yeah. Not sure what to do with crits. Like, they're not double damage, but I also don't know what, like, kind of, or how much more damage they are by default. Probably dependent on enemy. You do get crit, like, resistance as a monk. Which I'm not entirely sure how it works, but could potentially be useful. Can you go across here? Is that actually useful in any capacity? Is there like a secret up here? There she is. I don't see anything useful. I missed. Oh well. Back down here. Oops, excuse me. Right, I need to go down through there. I remember. Not far enough. Oh, you can't just walk parallel to them. Okay, I need to hit you so you don't attack the other clowns. Plus, you're gonna... Oh no. Accidentally attacked with the others, so we reset. The solo challenge, guys. You can't just cast spells on enemies, that's weird. Uh-oh. I never jumped far enough for this one, it feels like. Actually, we can probably just do this from here. Yeah, that's... Oh. Not good! Ah, I did it again. I need to tap to the right twice. Alright, getting through here is gonna be tricky. Wonder whether we manage to knock out some of the bears, potentially. That could maybe be useful. Oh my goodness. Just need to play it slightly better than what I did until now. Not even that difficult. The chest up there, I want that. Ah, no! Ah! I need to knock this guy out quick. Hit myself. $492 damage is presumably about 30% of its HP. That's so much damage. Alright, we can double cast. We're not confused right now, so that's useful. Gonna blaze. Hope to knock you out before you knock me out, and heal. Big hopes. Mermaid Song. Pocket Scent. Sleep Aura. And P-Cycle is fine. And Dream Eater unfortunately is not. I was hoping that he would get knocked out before he can get the Dream Eater off. Did not work out that way. Wonder whether there's much I can do about that. I mean, at the very least, I guess I could equip the Awake Ring so they can't put me to sleep. Oh no. Alright, I'm not even gonna try anymore. If it's like just one enemy, we probably win with our Warlock here, but if it's two, the chances plummet dramatically. You know what I should do? I should have a rogue secondary class, so to speak. With a rogue secondary, I would be able to potentially run away or even sleep bump the enemies at appropriate times. Oh no. I guess I've never tried these two before, so let's see. 53% chance to hit. I didn't realize my chance to hit was that lousy. Are you just gonna hit a random target now instead of yourself? Okay, you hit yourself. That would have been slightly awkward. Nice again. Both of them go fierce stance, so... First of all, we double cast, blaze on you. Hoping this will be enough with all the damage over time effects you have, and protect. This might protect or not. No, it's not enough. 315. Oh yeah, before I go. Let's go rogue secondary, that way at least I have a chance to run away. I can even try running away first turn thanks to having the warrior passive now. So that might help as well. Oopsie. Can Yaga do this without encountering a single enemy? Because the enemies are not even any more or less aggressive than they usually are. Because they're higher level, because they are just, well, running around on their logs, enjoying their day, until some random meanie with a red hat comes around and decides to interrupt their running process. Oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ay. You have to attack me, dude. Otherwise we lose the challenge. Well, not really lose, but it would be very inconvenient. Because this wouldn't be a solo challenge at that point. I'm actually very happy about MP Sickle, because that does mean I will survive. And it pressure squirt again. Runaway is 55% chance. It's probably my best bet of surviving this whatsoever. No, survive I did this time. Okay. We're one step further, so we might be able to do this. Questionable though. Because I don't even know exactly where to go. Uh-oh. Okay, it looks like we're okay here. Where do we go here? Is this just for the chest? Can we jump this all the way to the left? We can. Even managed to avoid that guy. Handy. I think we have to go to the right there. Nice. Just checking whether there's anything interesting. Maybe. But my goal is to get to the Salmon River Challenge. We can jump this, right? Oops, not like this. Not like this. I'm pretty sure we can jump this. I might not be able to jump this. Wait, where do I go through then? No, we can jump this, right? We have to. Maybe from here. Ah, this does work. Okay. We made it! Finally. Oh boy. Now, from here, we can rent the salmon. Also, Salmon River map is nice. And I honestly don't remember where to go through. But with the rent a salmon, we can get a variety of things. In fact, we can get our own salmon. But again, I don't really know what that is exactly. Ah! And if I run into the sharks, I'm just straight up dead. Because these things are ridiculous. Run away, 20%. Didn't work. Yeah, that's... I'm not gonna survive it. Does anybody know where to go through in order to get the fishes? So basically, you can do a bit of a mini sequence break that probably is kind of sort of somewhat intended. In order to get the fish, you would normally have to... Oh, yeah, no. In order to normally get the fish, what you would have to do... I'm gonna exit the title just to reload the last save so we don't lose that much money. You have to go through a certain process where first you get an ibex in the desert to jump 3 tiles high. This allows you to then subsequently go up a mountain to get an owl, which allows you to glide and get to a really far away place, where you enter a shrine and find a fish. That fish would allow you to then swim in the ocean. But if you just know where that entrance is, you can't just straight up go to that place in order to get that. The audience for the salmon race is all theirs, yeah. South, then northeast. Follow the edges, then at the shoulder docks south is how I go. Okay, thank you. You would have to load up the game and check the map. I don't even know whether the map really shows you much. Okay, go south. I do remember that I managed to escape the sharks, because in my first casual playthrough, I had no idea where to go through, of course. But I distinctly remember managing to escape the sharks escaped somewhere. Oh, I actually managed to run away. That's unexpected. I distinctly remember managing to escape the sharks and just starting to explore, where I decided to go into the deep sea, and then even deeper. And I realized, wait, there's a boss here. It's red, I can't defeat that. But after like just initially fighting it, it turns out I could absolutely fight that thing. And so, during the salmon race, without knowing anything more about the game, because I was playing it blind, I defeated like Cthulhu down there. It was great. You follow the coast to the east until you start seeing a building Shodu, then go south and start diving. Probably should have followed the coast then, huh? Where are we here? This Shodo? This is the Boreal Volcano. I went too far, didn't I? But yeah, I genuinely have no idea where the entrance is anyways. Like, how deep is it anyways? I probably need to look up a quick guide. Snip snip. Time's up. Alright, I'm gonna look that up real quick. Because I don't remember. You know what? The way I should look it up is through how I previously played this, right? So we're gonna briefly go for my complete casual playthrough. Oh yeah, I was testing with some setups for biome extending buffs and craziness. Either way, let me briefly check. So, Shodu province. Oh, I need to go further east for Shodu? No. Shodu is... I'm on the wrong side of the map. We need to go north here somewhere. Oh yeah, this is actually just straight south from Shodu. So west, here. If we just go straight east and follow this thing here, we would eventually arrive at this place. Then we could probably just go slightly northeast, and I assume this is the entrance. Yeah, we follow this thing, then we follow the water and then dive down when it goes more or less straight to the east. That should work. Exit to title. Day 2 of the challenge, is it? This is actually more like day 4 technically, but it's been kind of short bursts of attempts. And yeah, I'm doing quite fine, thank you, Falcon. I hope so do you. You may have missed some shorter ones. Yeah, there's been a few short, like, things where it was just before the race, which is actually kind of how it is today, as well, for that matter. 20%. And release. Come on, Jäger. I don't remember how to get away from the sharks reliably. I think I went straight south and just dived as much as possible. Then eventually I was out of the shark territory. Guess I need to go a little bit southwest. You know, the speedrun just jumps straight to the right and does some things, but I don't know. I think that was the reason for following the coast north to avoid the sharks. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. So, since I will have a salmon at that point... what should I do with it? Maybe I should get the crab sword, because that thing is crazy good. I think we should be out of shark. No, we're not out of shark territory. I wanna keep my monies, to be honest. Guess I need to go further along the coast for that. I guess you're never really out of shark territory, huh? Either way, there's probably a lot of really good items I could pick up as soon as I have basically freedom of movement across the waters. Wasn't there like a item down here? Diamond? Yeah. Not like it's useful right now. They don't even have gold, or the money for the gold for that matter. Initially, my objective was to try and maybe stick to like the standard progression to the best of my ability, but I'm pretty sure I straight up need a bit more in order to be able to survive anything in this game. Is this the Jidamba Tangle? Ah, I think it's right here, isn't it? Somewhere around here. Oh no. Maybe this is not the Jidamba Tangle, maybe I'm not far east enough. That is the Jidamba Tangle, so around here? There it is, that's what we're looking for. So of course, you would not really know this unless you either get a guide, you get really lucky, or one of these things. We now have the salmon violin. While riding a fish. But yeah, this allows us to now ride our fish on our own terms, plus it's actually a bit faster than the rental salmon. This feels like cheesing the game. Oh, it absolutely is cheesing the game, yes. But I do fully believe that in this game, that's just kind of the nature of the game in a sense. Where if you are clever enough about certain things, it just lets you. So I really appreciate that part about it. You either need a guide or be on second playthrough, or get very lucky, yes. Those are the possibilities. And this here you can totally get during the race, you just need to make the entire race a thing. Alrighty, how many whiskers are to catch this structure? 6, 16, and salmon. And this guy allows us to then get this crystal here. I only found this after I already had the owl, so I could just skip the quiz, which was kind of funny. Because I didn't realize this was here. So we got the Nomad class, which may be really crazy good. Or not, I don't know. And also from here we can do more, actually. Can jump out. and get across somewhere. We might be even able to get to this ice area from here, I think. Yeah. Not sure what we're gonna do in the ice area. Can we jump this? Maybe. I was a little bit better at it. Which tower is this? Nomad. Huh. Guess the game kind of expected you to be able to do this. Oh, this is the side of... Right, this would be around here. In theory, you can dodge your way up to the owl. You know? That sounds about right. I just need to play it really well, huh? So... maybe I should get the better salmon too. Just win the race real quick. Good luck with that. Yeah... that might be kinda difficult. But at the same time, could be fun to try. Don't I need an eye bag to make the jump though? Or is that not something I need? Oh, look at this, I want that chest. And if I jump properly, I will get the chest while falling the spikes, staying up here effectively. Like this. Got a blue cape, what does it even do? It's a light armor with a ton of resistance. More maximum MP, 10% mind. A lot of maximum MP for a red mage. Even body for a friend? Nice. Support the developer. I approve. Ah, here we can go. Now we can go into the icy area. I think we want to go through here. If we can. Pretty sure I can jump down here. I'm clever about it. Oh, are we already past the... oh, this is the bridge up here already. Oh, I love the music in here. Hi guys, I'm a little bit early here. Now the problem is, of course, trying to survive these things. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That's spooky. Because we do not survive these enemies. Probably anyways. You attack me? Or do you just stay up there? I have no idea, by the way. The owlbear stopped you in your first attempt, so you ended up dodging him and coming back later. Yeah, a lot of bosses are really quite something. Can I not jump that? May have to go around the little dot there. Let's see. You not attack? I can just land on the ledge here. What's the chance to run away? 20%. I'm gonna sleep bomb you. So I hopefully have more opportunities to escape. I think they actually changed up some enemies, so it might not be as possible anymore. Oh, I'm gonna die. 20% chance to survive. Yeah, expected result here. I don't even have a good way to get back up. Oh no. Oh dear. We could get Beastmaster. No, we can't. We need an eye bag for that. Hang on. I can't get Beastmaster without an eye bag. You think to beat this game you might have to grind? Like, is it going to get to a point where it's impossible to progress unless you do? Yes, I think I will have to grind in some capacity. And because there's a maximum level of 60, there's probably going to be a point where... This guy's gonna come over, isn't it? Yeah. There's probably going to be a point where I won't be able to proceed even with grinding, because there's only so much I can level up to. I don't know, or I don't expect this to be possible on hard mode, maybe on an easier difficulty, but I don't really know. So this is going to be a matter of, well, let's see how far we can get with this. Okay. Trying to make a very... Oh, I can do this. Nice. Oh, shoot. That guy decided to just jump in the spikes for himself. I don't remember what's up here whatsoever, but it's such a long walk. Oh my goodness. Spooked me jumping into the spikes too. Do you see yourself playing this like you have played Final Fantasy V and doing dungeons often like with the 4-drop Fiesta? Maybe a 4-drop Fiesta occasionally. Or I say occasionally, once or so. I don't know. This is a very different game from Final Fantasy V, even though it's very heavily inspired by it. So I don't know how reasonable or possible it is to even do like a 4-drop thing. Maybe it would have to be like 5, I don't know. It could be interesting. I would have survived that attack, right? So we get one chance to run away, 20%. Waste away. Atmosphere. Alright, this substitutes for the damage we would have taken, right? And there it is. But yeah, I will probably not play this regularly like this, but hey, maybe occasionally once in a while, who knows? Also, let me check out the bears. Let's see how strong these things are. I will sleep it initially. Not in the least, because this gives me more time to do this. I'm gonna cast Protect on myself. Yeah. Because it's gonna get 2 turns. 185. We easily survived that. Now it's poisoned. But Maul will reduce our defenses and does a ton of damage. Ay ay ay. If I had Monk, I would get myself some defenses. 600 and some change. We do not survive an attack of a bear. Oof. What was the other thing? Turtles? Uh-oh. What else can we do? What else can we try? I might give this one more try, but I'm thinking, is there any interesting pieces of equipment I can get up here? And for the most part, my mind is just drawing a blank because I just don't know. There's probably good equipment up here. I just don't know much about it. I'm gonna try and lure this thing back over here. Are you scared of a dinosaur or what? Do you not attack me this time? The heck? I don't understand that enemy. Oh, hit my head. kind of a precise jump here. Do you lose anything but time when you land on the spikes? Nope, just time. And it's even beneficial at times because you can lure enemies to jump into the spikes and respawn yourself up there, but the enemies don't respawn. The hang drum handpan music in this is amazing. Yes, I love this theme, it's so good. Oh, spooked me again. Okay, I don't remember whether there's any enemy coming up here. This is approximately how far I got last time, right? Did this enemy attack me over there? Trying to see a bit more around here. Okay, it appears that this thing does not attack me. I got a few jumps further. I think it was here, wasn't it? Intentionally just jumping to the sides, trying to lure these enemies over. Did they attack me or did I jump into them? Anybody remember? Okay, that guy didn't attack me, I don't think. Maybe the guy up there did? Ooh, yeah, that guy up there did. Okay, we get a 20% chance to run away. Oh! Wait, we escaped. Don't drop now, Jager. We actually got it. It was a mid-air interception, I see now. Music is all open source, I think, so there's no soundtrack, but I think there's a YouTube playlist with most of the stuff, and you can listen to it in-game once unlocked. Yeah. I mean, it's an excellent music selection for open source. And honestly, Windswept, I've been listening to... I don't know whether it's a single artist or a group of artists or what it is, but they've been putting out some amazing music. Oh my goodness. Terrifying. I'm so spooked by these things. What are you gonna do? Waste away. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, 20% again. At least I know which enemies behave like that now. Oh my goodness. I was trying to be quick enough, but... Oh. We're already at a 4% chance of succeeding, so... The probability of going any further than this is... null. That was a quality spooky skeleton jump scare. Yep. Alright. I'm not gonna survive it this way, I can tell you. Wonder whether the speedrun has some interesting ways of doing things. Because I think they didn't really get into any encounters up there. Right. Maybe they did. But obviously they would survive it. A bit more grace than I do. Windswept is pretty neat, yep. Oopsie. So now that we know, these guys are gonna go eventually. So it looks like as soon as you get into their activation range, it takes like 3 or 4 seconds, and then they come at you. The other flames, on the other hand, if they just stay like this, they will not come at you. So we'll need to be aware of this. Did that guy come? I don't think that guy came over here, did it? This one is gonna stay. We're fine. You can skip the bear fight for the owl, apparently. I know the behavior of some of the boss flames were changed, so it's either not possible anymore or much more difficult to skip some, but some of them might still be possible. Like, we did skip the octopus in the beginning in order to get... Which one was it? We got the shaman by skipping the octopus, because we just barely managed to squeak by. This is such a precise jump. Basically 4 tiles and then the other thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. Spooky, scary skeletons. Guy's also coming over here. The question is, let's actually count tiles. How many tiles does it have activation range? I guess we don't know how many it's, or whether it's a square or a circle either. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. And right now we are sitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 north. I go here, do you come over? Yes, okay. So I think it's a 5 by 5 away from the center. So, or, well, 5 by 5 box probably. So we now know the activation radius of these things. Assuming it's infinitely high as well. This guy over there stays, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, you can just sit here. We're fine on that end, huh? Spooked me again. Wait, didn't you need the eye back at some point in order to get higher? No, you didn't, did you? You can skip the chop for the Reaper Crystal as well. Oh yeah, with the owl you can, because it's just like sitting at the top of a place. Alright, we can get to this point without any encounters reliably now. I didn't expect the solo challenge run to become an exercise in avoiding encounters. Oh my goodness. I realized too late that I was probably in activation range, but that just barely saves me there. Okay. So basically, you jump up here and then just go back. That's the strategy. The jump scare sound effect here. I'm sorry, I'm getting spooked too. I'm very easily spooked, that's the thing. Okay, so let's see, what's the activation range of this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we should be able to stand here without activating it. I was wrong! But at least now we know how it works to sort of, avoid that one too. It might just be more precise radius. How many more are there? You're already the building. We get a save point? Where do we get the save point, guys? I'm scared. Ah! Hopefully that thing doesn't come for me. Is there any enemy up here? I don't see anything. Did we make it? I think we made it. Oh. Wow. Save us on the 2nd floor. Thank you. Ah! That is the correct target, in fact. And I get pocket sand out of it. Runaway's 20% chance. I survive one more turn. I will get a turn right after, so we're fine on that end. Oh wow, we actually managed to run away. Get a rune ward. That's a wand. Immune to silence and good offensive stats for a mage. Very nice. Whee. Just warping back because might as well at this point. Alrighty. Very nice. Let's see whether we can still skip the owl bear. I don't know the activation range. Okay, that worked. So we basically activated it and immediately jumped into spikes down there. That's so silly. Basically, as soon as I managed to get the Quintar pass, everything opened up, it looks like. Oh, except that I need an Ibeck in order to get up here. So it didn't open up. Okay, we can't do anything here, huh? Rip. I need an Ibeck to get up here. Ah, that's so silly. But now I know that we can make it up here without too much trouble. Well, I say without too much trouble, but really, that was a decent amount of trouble. I don't think we can do much from here, can we? Oh wow. Hi! We're back down here. Hang on. At least you got the home point. Right, but I'm not currently... Maybe I should. I'm not currently using like the multiple home point thing. I probably should. I want that overpass crap over there. There we go. Where else can we go from here? Maybe I shouldn't jump down. Oh, that's the Salmon River entrance. What's south of here? Salmon River entrance. Like, we are around. Oh, we are right around here, so south would just be this spawning meadows, I guess. And that's the Salmon River over there. Oh well, back here we are. South is the land or whatever it's called. Right. That too. That's 5 tiles, we can't jump that, not without now. But hey, we can swim now, I guess. Where's this place? Whee! Fishy. Oh, that's the salmon place? What can I do from here? We could try to see whether we can get some items in the Chidamba entangle. Oh no! The heck is a Medusa? What does nullification even do? Removes all statuses. I don't remember ever seeing a Medusa. Stun lock. Is that what you're gonna cast next? It is. My chance to run away? 20%. It does not appear to go lower than 20%. And don't mind me just casting lightning on the water in order to knock myself out. You are so fast. Maybe I don't think I get a second turn to Nope. Bzzzt. Still haven't done the deep sea stuff, it's too spooky. Definitely spooky. I didn't mind it as much though, personally. As much as... Well, I played Subnautica and I greatly enjoy Subnautica. So maybe I was used to it a little bit from there? Who knows? Let's see what we find just straight south. Ah, this is... Ah, right. My grinding spot. The grinding spot for up points. Wonder about the... Hang on, let me actually check out the waterbender and chemist. Whether there's anything else I want. Chemist allows me to recover MP. Nomad would allow me to use my AP in a more interesting way. Plus with stance tank we can actually keep changing stances and keep healing ourselves on top of it. What stuff can a Nomad equip anyways? Hang on. Nomad can equip medium and light armor. And shields. So not as bad as the other stuff. I feel like my best bet right now would be getting some stuff in the deep sea, like getting the crabs. Is that a bit of gold over there? We lost. There might be a bit of gold over there. Yep. Gold ingot. Ah! Spooky, scary, jumpy skeletons. I'm just going back here now, I guess. Without the owl, I won't be able to make it up to the mimic either way. I was thinking Mimic could also be really nice because of it allowing you to literally equip everything. I wonder if a Nomad plus Wizard might be a good tank. Let's actually think about it this way. Wizard doesn't... well... the main problem is Wizard is just not sustained damage necessarily. But without Wizard I wouldn't get the stance for turning resistance into defense. Bye. Kind of silly for me to now walk back, I guess. Oops. See what's over here. Ah. Where are we here? What is this place? Hello? Underpass. What is this? I have no recollection. Maybe that's a different way into the ice area? How many ways are there into the ice area? That's a save point. You know, I think I can always make it back up. Then again, I think it is time for me to stop being such a weirdo about it and actually activate the enhanced home point thingy. Save or set home point into a new slot. That way we keep the old one. Tall heights. You could try tanking with Spell Leech. Don't remember where the hat for it is. Spell Leech? There's a hat for it? A good one? Oh, there's... oh, but the hat... oh, that goes straight. There is a hat for Spell Leech, but the one I remember you get from really late game enemies, like it's a drop or a steal. So we would have to survive them in some capacity, which wouldn't be the worst idea, I guess. I was actually more thinking, I would love to get the reflex shield. That thing could be amazing. Also, Shaman just has naturally spell damage leech. So that could also be interesting. Like Shaman Wizard or Nomad Wizard. Dervish is in the pyramid. We would need to get a Dervish first in order to get it. But Dervish is nice. Save. Yeah, we could just keep the summit shrine. Wait, there which was in the pyramid, wasn't it? So this guy in there wants an ice block, so we need to figure out how to give him an ice block. I don't remember the... Well, clearly that's not it. Yeah, I guess we have to begin with this ice block somehow. Not down. Not up. You know, I could just think about it instead, but I'm lazy. Just trying out stuff instead. That's definitely not it either. Right, up. Right, down. Left? No, left goes in here. It's gonna be stuck. So, oh. Well, if we had an ibeck, we could jump up here. But we don't have an ibeck, so we can't jump up there. So we can go down. Up doesn't do anything. So I guess we go down. We could put it back up. I don't see... Oh no, go away. I can't fight you. The ice block guy isn't this spot? No? Oh yeah, you're the fishing dude. I don't have any fishing rods yet. You also got some interesting things from the fishing dude. Maybe that would be an interesting thing to do too. I don't remember where the fishing rods were though. We don't have pyramid yet? No, we kind of did some minor sequence changes. This is the cave for the summoner. Not like I could reasonably fight these guys. Tear seed. Was it a tear seed? Because it's gonna tear me to shreds. There's a bunch of places I cannot go without an ibeck right now, but at the same time there also probably are places I can go. Just need to know where. Also, I had no idea there was a cave back there, where I came from originally. Oh, this is the beginning of the ascension, where you actually get up to the shrine that we are. From what do you remember, you can't do much without the ibeck here. That sounds about right. We could see whether we managed to defeat some of these enemies here. Oh, we can go up here actually. I actually missed that earlier. Monies. Oh, potion pouch. This is to get up here, I think. We got an early salmon. Basically, you use the rental salmon to get a proper salmon. You know how we defeated the undersea monster during our casual playthrough? Kind of like that, but knowing a bit more about the game in a sense. Okay, I guess that's not really anything. This looked like initially we couldn't go a bit further, but we cannot. Not without being able to jump 2 tiles. 3 tiles. 2 tiles is not sufficient. Yeah, with this ice block here you can technically jump up here if you have an ibeck. Alright, that's probably the extent of our journey here. Oh, I forgot, we could have gotten like the shrine charts for the Salmon River. Imagine how the announcers reacted to you veering off and fighting a literal eldritch being. They were probably just really confused as to why I came back. Like, it's scorch marks all over the body from underwater because everything kept exploding on me, but we were immune to it. Alright. But we fishy, we can go new places now that we couldn't go before. So... fishy. Oh, there's a penguin. Hi guys. Hey, back off. Is that the last penguin? Might just be. We got the gardener's key. I did not remember that being here. What's in here? Craftwork mail, tuber seed, tuber seed. Maybe that's the last penguin. Depends on modified. Storm stance is higher damage for free, but physical only. Nomad counters all damage, but for less damage and takes 8 AP. You get 6 AP when hit by default. Right, I also use the AP to heal if I'm a monk. Alright, we got the tuxedo now. Sweet. Can't equip it because I think it's medium armor. It is medium armor. Alright. What's our next objective anyways? Didn't the speedrun hit the owl without getting the eye back? Did I miss how to get up here without the eye back or something? Or did they patch that a little bit? Oh yeah, I'm not surviving that one. Kind of funny. Oh, right. Can you make some other party member into something that can equip the tuxedo? Everybody likes penguins. Technically, but then they might not be able to one-shot themselves anymore because they both would not be wizards. So lower mind, but also more HP. Because wizard pretty much has some of the lowest HP. Probably anyways. Oh. Weeping cry. Hello, welcome to you. Would I break the rules for the challenge? It's more inconvenience, because I need to keep knocking them out. Ah, too far. Owlbear is getting smarter. Oh hey look! We survived one turn. Hooray. Would you sleep? I'm not trying to kill you. Run away! Can't escape. Run away! Can't escape. Now's your chance. You can totally take it. I can take the chance. I must have gotten really lucky that I figured this out. First try. But yeah. Can somebody look at the speedrun real quick? Because I'm pretty sure... Maybe I misremember. Maybe they went into the pyramid, got the... wait, no, you don't go in the pyramid for the eye back. You need to defeat an enemy right after. Wait, yeah. I can be a little bit more, like, casual about how fast I need to be. I feel like me just not realizing that the owlbear came, and the reaction time I had was just a perfect delay there. Oh, I need to not jump. The time you made it, you actually jumped before dropping down. Ah, that sounds about right. Ah, bye-bye. We just get the home point here and then get the eye back and teleport back here. Ah, so I do misremember. For some reason I thought I didn't get the eye back. That's fair. Alright. We're out of here then. I'll try to be out of here. Don't think I can get many places. Not like this. Alright. What do we do? What's a clever thing to do right now? Go fish. Right, we can go through the JoJo sewers. Or yo-yo sewers, I guess. Tincture pouch. Oh yeah, isn't this the Boomer Society place? I think that's the Boomer Society up here, isn't it? Do you get anything for being up here? I don't think you do. You can actually swim to the pyramid, right? There is watering there too. You like a new name? No. Boomer shield and sword. Thank you for the monies. But don't you need the eye back to get up to the second floor as well? Maybe you don't. No, you don't. Hi there. Hello. No. Boomer Society map. I like Boomer Shield. Oh, that's how you get the Boomer Shield. That's a good one too, because it reduces wind damage. What does the Boomer Sword even do? I actually had no recollection ever doing this, honestly. What does the Boomer Sword do? I highly doubt it's as good as the shield. Inflict hit minus 10% defense. That's actually separate from the normal defense down buff. Or debuff. That's actually surprisingly good. It would be in a party play, not right now, but generally speaking it's surprisingly good. Alright, this is how we get the shield. Now we have even more wind resistances if we wanted. Very nice. It's just a good early game 200 sword. Shield is arguably better for wind resist. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I was just thinking if you want to do some crazy debuff stacking on enemies, this would be an additional debuff you can put on top of everything else. That's kind of my thinking, because debuffing defense is usually separate from that. This was not the chimney for the other clones, is it? The music guys. I think this is the one. Yeah, you need the eye back for this one. Mr. Red's chest inside? Inside the Boomer Society? Sounds like me. Or upstairs? Oh, I did miss this one. The Gospel. +3 spirit per turn. Interesting, thank you. I did miss that indeed. Alrighty, where do we go next? We could try to go pyramid. That might be the most reasonable play at this point. What happens if you ninja with dual wield and two different weapons types and use a skill that's compatible with one of the weapons? I don't know. That's actually a very interesting question. That is a very interesting question, actually. You only use one weapon? Ah. Suppose that would make sense. It's just a cobblestone crag here. And the proving meadows. Alrighty. Let's find the snip snip. I wish I had a map of this area, but it's super expensive. Shodu Province. It's kind of where I wanted to go, I think. You'd also swim through the waters in the Shodu Province, but the enemies don't despawn. Oh wait, can't we just get a straight up crystal from there? Can't we get assassin right now? I like how they are all over the place, just... No, they are low level. Save. Because I think with the salmon... sure. I don't have enough money to give you more than that. Because normally can't swim yet, so... Normally I'm gonna get killed. I can sleep on you now. Which means you're gonna get knocked out too. And it was a chance to run away. Escape failed. Hardmode. It failed. His enemy name is Bat. That sounds about right. Beyond the city, Shodu Province. I don't remember, but there was an entrance to the Assassin Crystal. Oh, that's this entrance. I stand still! You can't attack me right now. I mean, clearly you can, but I stood still. It's to your left. Okay, thank you. Because I was actually kind of intrigued by the prospect of... There's a waterway through there, since I did swim to the crystal. Am I left over here? Ah, down there. You can swim to that, right? Pretty sure you can swim to that. Oh, what? Wow, that guy is agile. Jump. Pattern Japanese comedy. Yep, that's about right. So this is just technically to the left here, maybe? Ah, there we go. There we go. Thank you, I appreciate the guidance. Unlocked Assassin. Never had to fight the Masters of the Undercity. Oh, there is actually a way to go through here further from this side. I just didn't realize I needed to dive further down into the water. Waste. Alright. Oh, should we do the quiz? The quizard thing? Doing the quizard thing might actually be quite reasonable too. Because at least we would be able to see all the treasure chests where they are, because I'm forgetting about them all the time anyways. Plus it only works if I have a map. Let me think. The quizards were under the ice. So right now we are Chodu province. Not more like northeast from here. Because technically the ice area is like on the western side and north of the continent. So Chodu province is at the very east side, so we can wrap around the world going to the east here. How do you not have the open sea map? It's expensive! I can barely defeat any enemies for money. Was there a different thing I was supposed to get before that? Sometime. You wonder if the devs expect the people to do these shenanigans with rental salmon? Well, they certainly set you up for it in a sense. Very doable. Because they gave you plenty of time. I would be surprised if they didn't expect some people to at least experiment with it. Ah, what's this place? Oh! I'm not gonna survive this one. Then again, we might get some interesting items from here. Plus we don't have an owl to make it all the way anyways. One of my favorite platforming challenges in this game. Yeah, I can't go any further than this. Don't have an owl. With the owl we can make it. This fish here, the salmon we have, is from going through the Chidamba Tangle dungeon backwards with the rental salmon, getting the salmon violin. With this one we could now win the race reasonably easily. Although I was told that it is technically possible to win the salmon race even with the rental salmon, although it's rather difficult. So that was the summon. What is summon there? Okay, is this Boreal Volcano? Oh, that's an enemy over there. Don't survive enemies right now. Looks like... yeah, this is Boreal Volcano. I even have the map for it. Is there a waterfall somewhere here? I don't have an eye back. Ah! No, 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 no! No! I somehow managed to escape that thing. You can win the race with the rental salmon, but it's like saying you can first place with a quintal versus a rental. It's suffering. I see. But it is technically possible. which I think is fun. Yeah. Ah! Yeah, I'm very dead here. I survived one attack, so unless we run away, we're dead. So we're dead. Way easier to just get the mount and then win. It would be. Let me actually check whether Assassin might have anything interesting for us. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I didn't even check the Assassin after we got it. Assassin. We can get Venom Code. Oh, that might actually be interesting. On our physical attacks, we would also apply poison, just naturally, without having to equip the mask. That would be very interesting. The crippling code could definitely be very handy too. The problem is it costs a lot of passive points to equip these. Alright, this is, I suppose, not really where we're going. I thought Boreal Volcano was where the Snip Snap enemies or crabs were, but I didn't see any. Maybe I didn't go far enough over. Hehe. I have no recollection of the layout of this. Is there any interesting items aside from that? I guess there would be if we find the squid or the pointy hat. The pointy hat would be amazing. They actually nerfed the pointy hat, so it actually costs you now more MP to cast spells with it. But it still is amazing to have an additional turn of debuffs on enemies. I have no recollection where the Neptune Shrine is though. Does anybody know? Because I don't. I guess I could check my other save file. Could also go into the depths. Okay. That's the volcano tile set. Is this where the... Wait. A young one. Oh, do you need to defeat the... Do you need to defeat the old one in order to... Also, I would not survive. I would have 2 turns of paralyzed if I was alone. Straight north from the Sequoia tree, somewhere south of the bazaar. Okay, thank you. Words. You need to defeat the old one in order to be able to collect the crabs. Because I feel like these enemies were in the location where I found the crabs previously. I can see a thing. You collect the crabs before the old one, so I'm just in the wrong location then. So this should be back to where the desert is over here, I think. Sarasara Beach. So this is the bazaar, so just south of here. Let's take this save file here. You're curious how to solo the old one, assuming it works at all. I mean, considering the old one is the easiest one, you would probably have to blackout cast frequently, which would mean... Well, actually, if you get a reflect shield, it's not even that bad, because you don't even have to worry about the little guys. You don't even have to cast blackout. But getting a reflect shield might be the tricky part. Okay, the Sequoia is over here. That means the Neptune Shrine should be somewhere around here too. This is down here is where we got the... Oh no, it isn't. I thought it was. Where we got the actual fishy. Get the hat from the red chest in the bazaar. You can sell it for gold. Red chest in the bazaar. I'm gonna go there in a second. I haven't really sold much whatsoever because I never know what I might be able to use. This is a Sequoia tree root. Neptune Shrine is somewhere around here, isn't it? In the water in the docks. Oh, the dude that spilled his treasure and you don't even give it back afterwards. Must have missed it. Maybe it's further north than I gave it credit for. Higher up. That's the Jamba Tangle. Look, you tried to give it back, he didn't want it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can't give it back even if you want to. Because your character doesn't give it back. That's the catch. The player wants to give it back, but the character is just, nope, I have nothing to tell to this guy. He didn't see me grabbing the items. So they are mine now. The traditional RPG character. I'm blind, aren't I? What is this coral reef here anyways? I have no recollection of this place. It should be straight north from the center of the tree. Thank you. Need to find the tree again now. Because I didn't go from the center. That's definitely on me. I just figured, I'm just gonna go slightly northwest from where I was east. Okay, let's follow this route here. This should be the tree. Either here or the other side. Ah, there's a tree. Alright, let's go straight north from here. There it is. Wait. You want to tell me there's no hole in your roof? That's silly. Hehe. Save. We're gonna overwrite this one. Hello, how much does it cost? I don't have that much money. Do I ever need the Rune Ward? Probably. Right now I don't have any much better options anyways. My silver bow is better than the hunting bow. Like strictly better, so I can sell the hunting bow. But besides that... Alrighty, so... What I can do now... I can warp to the Neptune Shrine. Oh, I don't remember the setup. Does anybody remember the setup? Because you go through this place in a very specific way in order to catch the very fast squid. And then you wait like somewhere around here-ish. I would need to look it up again. Crystal Project Squid Encounter. Is it an octopus? Catching a speedy octopus. There we go. Northwest. How do you have multiple home points you could use? It's an assist option. If you go into the options menu, there are more options and assist option, and you can turn this one on. It's one of the things that right now seem really convenient. It's the only one I currently have active. But... oops. Might activate more of them in the future. Alright, so... we go northwest from here. I don't know whether it works with the not so fast swimming fishy. Oh, here. This is the height that we need, and then we go north, northeast. That particular spot. To here. So there we go. Hork! We get the pointy hat. So even knowing this thing even exists is one thing, because it's very weirdly specific, and then actually being able to talk to it is an entire other ordeal. So this is the pointy hat. Abilities cost 35% more MP, which is pretty crazy, but inflicted debuff duration +1 is just insanely good. Like, this thing, absolute crazy good, all things considered. It also solves a softlog you thought you found last night. You managed to hop into the castle earlier. There was nothing in there but monsters and a home point. If you hadn't had any shrine crystals, you might have been stuck, you think. Yeah. Why the Yaga monthly poll? I'm not sure I understand. The poll was mostly just kind of to say that there's not really going to be much of a choice for the Yaga monthly, because there's going to be the Floor Job Fiesta thing coming up. You can use the point to jump out of the castle now, but it wasn't like that a few versions ago. Ah, that makes sense. But yeah, I was actually able to get into the castle without having an Ibeck, just jumping from it in the side as well. And that's a good point. I would have had no idea how to get out of there. No fishy! No fishy! No fishy! No! Go away! Oh, hi! This guy has really good stuff if you have some fishing rods. Where's the best fishing rod you can get? The best... I guess the lure is from the main story quest, isn't it? I'm probably not nearly strong enough to get to that point. Either way, let's try to find crabs. This is not a crab. This is not a crab. There's a crab. That's one. How many do we need? 12? Some of them are also on the tops of these towers. That's another one. 2. One more down there and one up here. 4. You're wondering whether one spell was written like that? The title I forgot to update, I just copied it from the previous one. Deep sea scrap. No, 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 no. There were some that were really hidden, weren't they? There's another one. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, okay. I think I just barely missed that one earlier. So the reward for bringing all the crabs home is a sword. A sword that increases all buff duration by 1 turn, which is insanely good because it applies to the buffs that you get at the very beginning of battle too, including like a guaranteed dodge from like a ninja and stuff like that. It's probably going to be somewhat essential for a lot of strategies and boss fights, plus presumably it's much better than any other weapon we have. That matter. Although I'm not sure about that part. Okay, we're back here. I'm checking presumably the same place again and again because I just don't have a map, so it's kind of difficult for me to tell where I have been already and where not. You just missed one, you went right over it to your left. Thank you. By the way, every backseating right now, most welcome. I do appreciate it. Because there's going to be a lot of things that I'm missing. Let's see. And I do recall looking for these things for quite a while. Wasn't there a crab on the way to the old one? On the way to the old one, maybe close to it if anything, but not really close. Oh, but we found one Snip Snap crab while using the rental salmon at the time, I think. It's going to be hard to guide you, you'll find it eventually. Right, I mean, there's the catch, right? Because I move, then there's some delay for me. I'm gonna sit here, and maybe you can tell me from here. Because there's a delay for the stream, then there's a delay because I'm a slow reader and read chat like every 2 minutes or something. I'm way too far to the left. Alright, let's see. Gonna move quite a bit over here. Ah! No. No. Let's sit here, maybe. How many do we have? 7. Might be a bit difficult to tell. It's to your left and down a tiny bit near the encounter. Ooh, near the encounter. Ah, see. Thank you. I absolutely missed that one. I assume that's the one you were referring to. There might be way more south here too. Oh, they are. That's the one. Thank you. Do you by chance remember how many there are? Because I have no recollection. No, I think you... Well, this is kind of fishy. All my friends and family who swam down into that pit have never come back out. I know it's dangerous, but I'm lonely. No, come back! Aww. Fish food. I never talked to that guy before. Oh, there's also the Quizzards here, isn't this? You don't? Okay. Hi. Quintar Pass 6. Actually. Let's see. Crystal Project. Wizard. I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this over because I've done this before. I just don't remember. Speaking of don't remember. Alrighty, there are 7s for the pass. No, the thing is, I also don't entirely remember where all the Quizzards are. And I think this one was split. No overalls. So completing the quest here basically gives you an item that shows you the chests on the map. Which is really nice because I don't even know where... I'm pretty sure I didn't find more than like 70% of the chests during my playthrough. There's that too. Oh, I already talked to you, so you're the same guy again. I think I'm on the very left side of this area. This is a different place, isn't it? The Orchard Age Hunt. We're afraid of the punishment. You're on your 3rd playthrough and you just found this item like 30 minutes ago? Aw, that's such a good item too. Deep sea scraps for me. It's such a good item too. I think New Game Plus is currently in the works, isn't it? So if you can get this item basically from the beginning of the game, that might be really nice. Because it might just show you a lot of chests that you have missed. Seaside cliffs. Clamshells. You know, I would not even need to look at the notes for these ones, but I'm doing anyways. I like this music. By the way, heads up, in 1 hour I have to be racing. Link to the past. Quintar Enthusiast. Dislikes the fiendish Quintar eye the most. That reminds me, in order to breed Quintars, I have to defeat these things in order to get the eggs. That's going to be interesting too. Capitals are cool as Speedsmith. Guabo Salmon. I think that is Salmon Bay. It is Salmon Bay because that Guava is the thunder and it's such a good summon. Because it paralyzes enemies. I'm gonna get that in a second. I think that must be the rightmost one. 16 participants. Beatsmith, 7 base, 16 afraid, 7 clamshell, overalls and fiendish. I think we got all of them. Guava Summon, especially with the pointy hat, is just insane. Because Guava Summon paralyzes all enemies for 1 turn. And with the pointy hat it is for 2 turns. Yay! We got the treasure finder. Now it marks the items on the minimap. Actually gonna be amazing, because there's so many chests I haven't picked up yet, or just straight up forgot because I'm not being nearly as exploratory as I was in my first playthrough. Alrighty, let's see whether we find some more crab friends. Snip snip. Oh, there's another one. Come back. My water is out, by the way, I should refresh it. Undersea crab. We have currently 10. I think we need 13, maybe 14. Maybe it's 6. No. Oh, I'm very dead. Actually, maybe not. Sleep. Sleep now lasts for 3 turns. Give me a... Oh! We actually managed to run away. That's lucky. I'm sure I need definitely more crabs than I have right now anyways. How many though? Now that's a good question. And now we're here. Now we go straight right. Maybe that I'm missing anything. This back where the wizards are, approximately. Oh, crab friend! Snip snip. That's 11 right now. Oh, and that's where we go into the depths. I don't doubt I would survive that right now. But speaking of surviving, I'll need to... So if I'm not mistaken, the boss for... the Ibeck was actually really tough. So I will need to figure out some clever means of surviving there too. Maybe just finding better equipment or way better equipment beforehand might do the trick by itself. Although I highly doubt that's going to be all I need. Snip snip. We now have 12. How many crystal project crap? Undersea crab. All 15. Okay, we need 3 more. There's also somebody who made a guide of them, so that's nice of you. I do appreciate that. It is possible that there was one on the way, because kind of the Boreal Volcano tile set goes like through the thing here, so maybe there's one down here. I doubt it, but I also don't really know. There's one more. This is number how many? 13, we need 2 more. Two more crab friends. I feel like Vylokar might be correct, that there might be one that is just a bit further down. Maybe. Could be the one crab that I happened to find along the way, just like that. Alrighty. Also I don't even remember where the place is to deliver them. It's somewhere around here. Kinda funny that I haven't even found that place anymore. Go away. Oh, it's literally just south of... Okay. Alright, you don't show me where I am. No, you do. Okay, it's to the east of here. Apparently there's a chest over here, but I think that's above. If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Very easy for me to be mistaken. Go away, fishy. No. No, fishy. No, I'm not food. Salmon friend is not food either. Ah, whoa, that's a super speedy crab right here. Come back, please. There we go. One more. To the east is the entrance. No, 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 fishy. No. Ah! Ow. Oh yeah, pocket sand now lasts for 2 turns. That's amazing. If I do this, the other one goes twice still. I mean, technically. Might give me one more turn to run away. No, it doesn't. 20%. Oh, I actually managed to run away. Lucky. Where are we? No! Go away, fishy. Alright. Southwest of here. No, 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 go away! What a meanie! Ah, spooky. Ah, there's the entrance. Let's release 14 crabs. We need one more. It was down there by the red seaweed. Yeah, I completely forgot where it was. Okay, now from here, south and east is one apparently. Which I probably already have, I don't know. Yeah, I got this one already, and then a bit east and south. There's another one. Trying to see how these areas look. Here's another one apparently. Maybe it's in the depths. Weird spikes. Am I too far to the right? I can't tell. I'm trying to look at the map the other guy is opening here. But not sure where this is. This should be pretty iconic here. I think this would be around here is where there should be a crab. Maybe. Probably already got that one, I guess. I'm probably too far now that I think about it. Because this was one here, I think. Oh no, it isn't actually. I'm too far northwest and northeast. This would be where one crab was. We already got this one. Then to the west of here, this one was one. We already got the speedy one. Got this one. Then over here. Keep going. I think I'm already too far. Probably got this one. I probably got this one. Alright. Go to the one that was like in the crevice over here. This is the sneaky one. Then... oh, I think one might be missing. It's just more or less along the coast, just to the left here. That's somewhat possible. Might be too far already? Where am I? It would be around here-ish actually. Right here. Actually, just north-ish. Yeah, I probably got this one. Then there's another one southeast here on top of a pillar. Let's get this one. Then just west and down. Down here was another one. I got this one. South and a little bit east. Another one, I did get this. Then just south, top of a pillar I think, over here. I did get this. And down just over here. Looks like I got this one too. Then west a little bit and a bit north. Just to the west of this pillar. There you are! Hello! I missed you. Okay, we got all of them. Very nice. Now, if we survive the big fishies, we're gonna be good. I bet you couldn't do this with the rental salmon too. Because it's actually really close to the rental salmon space. Does that mean... if you consider this a sequence break, which is fair, getting the regular salmon with the rental salmon. Getting the crabs is not technically a sequence break, that's just game knowledge. Right? Maybe I'm no. Maybe I'm stretching the definition a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Hello. Hi. Now we got the Crab's Claw. So this thing is amazing, and we can't equip it right now because we need to be able to equip swords. How much is equip sword? 1. What can I remove? I guess we don't necessarily need that. Equip sword. And with this we can equip the Crab Claw. Apply the buff duration +1. Which is ridiculously good. Only sequence break if you broke a sequence. Right. Alright, Crabbies, I hope you enjoy your stay around here, and that's kind of most of the things I can think of. In the water, except this thing I can still get. Silver ore, silver dust, silver ingot, silver dust, silver ore, and the captain's hat. Medium. Increased steel chance, dexterity, attack, resistance. That's actually pretty good. But now I must ask, are knowledge shortcuts a sequence? Maybe. For example, we are at the continental tram here. This is where we get the tram key. I happen to know this. Because I was wondering, how do you even get the key? Well, if you know there's a water way through here. But we can go through here technically, but I don't know whether there's anything useful down here. I guess you might as well save. There's a chest to the left apparently. Nomad's Guard. Oh, that's a good one. Deal 20% more water damage. And it's a shield. Honestly, I love the idea of more classes just having shields in this game. Especially, like, what's a wizard gonna do if it's offhand? Well, maybe hold a staff with 2 hands, but besides that, just give him a shield, why not? Does anybody remember whether there was anything interesting in the tram? Aside from the optional boss corruption thing, whatever that was. Which I highly doubt we have any means of defeating. So it would be down through there. It's actually kind of funny because you only realize that this entire stuff is supposed to be red because you have a minimap. Some silver. Capital Pipeline. Alright, I can't go through here without Ibeck, can I? There's no way I'm gonna defeat this enemy. Can I sneak by it? Oh, I can. They're super slow. The optional boss is guarding some diamond materials, but that's all I can remember. You remember more than me. I just remember that this dude gives you the stem and I was so confused what that even was for. I'm probably not gonna go for the true ending just for reference. Or silver. A lucky platter. What's a lucky platter? It's a shield. Increases loot chance. I don't remember that thing at all. I like the music. East opens a shortcut. There might be some stuff with alternate entrance to the jungle area. Right. I was not terribly worried about the jungle because getting into the jungle is not that difficult. Anything up here? Lol. No? Alright. I feel like there's gonna be rubble in the way, but maybe that's only one way. get the owl, we could get the books, and then we could get the master key, and then a lot of doors just open by themselves without having to have a key. Oh, wait. Good job, Gaga. Now I can't go back. Right? Because I'm pretty sure that's the problem about going back from here. Tree-ending against that enemy part with just one character sounds like hell. I don't even know, like, the... what was he called? Julian or something like that? I don't remember what that guy even did, because I one-shot him. What I definitely didn't one-shot was the other dudes. Those were dangerous. Like the 4 party, I have no idea how you would even begin defeating a party of 4 like that. A fly lure. Right. Oh, I needed to talk to the other guys near the salmon bay for the key to the ramparts. You one-shot who? The boss where you have to get the 4 eyes, the stem or something like that? You know, with all my new equipment, we might have a decent chance at defeating stuff down there. Oh, sorry, I did not mean literally one shot in terms of, like, killing him in one swing. I meant one shot in that I didn't die to it. Because my expectation on hard mode was I died to every boss at least once. Which held true for about half of them. You would probably lead with the Tira summon. Yeah, first try, sorry. Let's see whether we manage to defeat maybe some enemies in the thing down here. Even take some shortcuts? No. Oh, right, you want Demon Craghorn. Weak. Iron Helm. What's the stairs up here? Hi guys. Craftwork Rapier. That's cute. That one gives you blink. The Demon Craghorn salesman or what do you mean? Sorry, kind of missed that part. No, I don't have an easy way back in here. What's that item? Oh, that's the key, because I remember. You get the rampart key specifically here if you advance further than that, because you don't meet the other NPCs back there anymore. You were talking about what Tira does, right? The main issue I would see with that is that there's at least 2 different enemies always physically attacking you. So that Tira summon would be gone super fast. Might not even be necessarily worth it at that point. At least in a solo challenge. For multi-class, it would still be really good. Then again, the problem with solo class is also you are very limited in what you can do, because you have to, well, choose which 2 jobs you want to bring. Summoner is really good though, so would definitely not be a bad choice at all. It's so weird swimming in the sewers when it's still technically kind of regular content. Don't mind me, just sneaking some tonic pouch. Is a chest around here? With the buff? Kind of the main issue about chest thing. It could just be on the surface for all I know. Oh, there's a underpass scrap here, I think. I love how everything is interconnected in this game. It's so good. Welcome back to the Pale Grotto. For Tira, I heard G-Burst works. It does, yes. Well, according to somebody who told me, I didn't try it myself. But in getting Tira, I wouldn't be too worried about it. I would be more worried about the casting time of it. Yeah, G-Burst just seems to always hit. It's kind of crazy. Fascinating. Wait, is that a waterfall? Where is that going? This into the ice area? Should probably buy some maps. Oh yeah, this is into the ice area, I remember. We're gonna surface at the angler. Right here. I found this way late, kind of, when I first played this. More specifically, when I was kind of on the end game roundup for the stuff I missed and such, using like a mini guide. It was kind of fun. Ninja's Utsuzami, the 90% would be better since you only have one character. Yeah, I think Utsuzami would probably be the way to go. Like, maybe just dodging in general might be your best friend, since I will have to rely on luck quite a bit either way. Right? So, just a chance to dodge would probably be mostly fine either way. Z potion pouch. So many things, I have no idea where they are. Either I assume that chest is above. Holy crap. How many places this goes? You can dual wield dagger with evasion. Yeah, that would be the plan. Or maybe not even necessarily just that. But like 80% evasion would be still really good, because you can equip the passive that guarantees evasion if you have 80%, right? Maybe just that passive and Utsuzami is sufficient. For all I know. We need to use... Where are we here? Okay. Oh, hi! The same fish should do it again. Maybe I should buy the fishing rod. The worst fishing rod, but might still be nice. No way to know the enemy hit chance. Yeah, that's kind of the biggest downside there. You can target yourself and you can approximate how hit chance works. But some bosses and enemies have stupid high hit chance, others probably not. But it's hard to tell. Like, I have no idea how you would tell. You know what I should do? Should go over here. Hail Triton. Oh, wait, excuse me. Poseidon for you. Okay. getting the Poseidon shard, so it's more easy to get back here whenever I want to. And this is probably actually a really good like starting location for a variety of exploration pieces. Hey Moptisaito, welcome. How are you doing today? And aside from that, let's see whether we can get a map. Also, I need to start preparing for the race, so this is probably gonna be it. If anybody has some suggestions on things I could potentially acquire, things to power up our character, maybe grinding spots, I would be always happy to know and learn. Aside from that, we'll just try to bob and weave and dodge our way through the game. Let's see. Lemon Pass map. I should just get all the maps. Maps are important. And we need a lot more scraps for these. Actually, not that many more scraps, honestly. I might just run around and, well, I guess the only one we could afford is kind of this one. Good luck with the race versus Eri. Yep. I'm really surprised Eri lost to Tito, but Tito is definitely no pushover. I lost to him as well. But to me, Eri is one of these monsters in terms of how good he is. But it's also random. Your chance never really gets much better than like 60% to win if you are much better in execution compared to your opponent. And for me, I feel like against Tito it was a 50-50 either way. So I need to get lucky today. But yeah, everybody, I think that's that for now. We made some significant progress. Honestly, when I started this solo character challenge, I was kind of hoping to just go for bosses, because one of my favorite things in Final Fantasy V is figuring out how to defeat all the bosses. But it's kind of limited on what you can even do in this game, if you play on hard mode at least, because they hit so hard and you just barely survive regular attacks. You can't easily over-level like you can in Final Fantasy V to just increase your HP pool by a dramatic amount, because your HP pool more or less always stays kind of low-ish. Yeah. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for listening and for lurking. I hope you enjoyed your stay, I hope you enjoyed being around, and well, hopefully until next time, take care and have a good night.